This is fucking stupid.
I had to do it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I know we took too long of a break, but we're back. Season 3. Yes, indeed. It is FACEOFF Generations coming to you live. And if you haven't known, different background, different setting, because I hadn't moved. Yes, I'm still in the process of moving because you see the Febreze right there, and got my Sonic shirt, which is awesome. Thank you, my babe. You know, she looked out for me on a Sonic tip. And today's show, I want to dedicate it to my mom. She's in surgery today. You know, please pray for her. But, you know, like she says, the show must go on. Don't stop. So we're going to keep going. But you know, I couldn't come alone with all this going on, being this the first episode, and I have my team with me. But first and foremost, my right-hand man, as always, from High Class Wrestling, the man, the myth, the legend, the also controversial, the one and only Jay Bate.
The truth from the booth. He's bearded, he's beautiful, he is here to probably snap and possibly get us kicked off the air for cussing way too much.
Well, you know what? Well, my thing is, you already, just in the first season alone, you had said so much that I'm surprised we're still on the air.
Hey, we didn't get kicked off. That's all that matters.
Exactly. That's because we're rolling in season 3. People have been asking for this for months and months. We put it off, and they're like, "Well, did you get kicked off?" But I'm like, "No." And I'm like, even if we did, you know, we'll always find a way back.
There's always new YouTube channels.
See, there you go. Absolutely. But man, like, it's been too long. What have you been doing other than, you know, kicking up dust over there at High Class?
That's pretty much it, man. High Class, a little bit of work on here and there, trying not to choke people, you know, the usual.
Damn. That's all you. That's pretty much over here. You know, work and other than getting a, you know, spider bite and, you know, doing my, you know, singing shit on the side. You know, I'm loving it. But man, it's been too long. I know we want to jump into it, but we always gonna have some guests coming on. All the way from all the way from TLC. He is the sports guru. And he was also the first victim of my first Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, football league, all the way from parts unknown. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Ron Johnson.
Who is kind of having technical difficulties right now.
Uh-oh. Damn. Well, hopefully he'll join us and get that mic worked out over there. But all the way from Dallas, Texas, he is the second victim of the fantasy football league. I won by the skin of my hair. But ladies and gentlemen, the man of passion, Mr. Luther Vandross 2.0, Big Red.
Fuck you, Odell, but fuck you, Odell. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Just fuck you, okay, man?
Real
Damn.
hot, son. Real hot.
He is upset because we were both watching that game, and I was just, oh man.
You and your fucking ankle.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think this might be who I think it is. Hold on. Hello?
You know, didn't I warn you about OBJ on Sunday?
Oh!
I'm Mr. No Talent, don't know nothing about football, but yet I'm also the guy who may have been your first victim, but I made T5 my bitch.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a call from none other than
Via satellite.
Yeah, from Viva Satellite, because I guess the mic isn't working, but we'll have him on the air right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Ron Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. That's right. Jay Bakers is the only one full of F-bombs today because, well, ta-da!
That's right, that's right, that's right. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Go back, look at all the controversial episodes that we should have been kicked off the air, but we're not gonna. But we're not gonna go that route. You're not gonna go that route. YouTube don't want to go that route. Come on now, this is one of the best fantasy wrestling channels right now that's going on right now, because I don't see anybody else doing it. And if you are, please let yourself be known. But until then, we're going to keep it rocking. You feel me?
Down.
You know, it's actually kind of tragic, you know, because I'm gonna see how many buttons I can push. Hey, YouTube, since this is live right now, I'm standing under the American flag and I'm taking a knee. Suck it.
Uh-oh.
Bam! Bam! In your face!
Take it in the face! Oh my gosh, yes, I missed this. Oh man, I'm telling you guys. Yeah, man. You know, it's been too long, and with all the matches that I was trying to come up with, I'm like, okay, I got matches. I should have matches, and of course I do. But let's go ahead and kick this thing right off the rip. Let's go ahead and get a little controversial. Let's go ahead and let's get the one out the room. You want to do this one? You want to introduce this one?
Do it. No, you introduce it. I need to save my vocal cords.
All right. So I get requests to do certain matches, or for face-off generation. So somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, I really don't care for Enzo Amore, and he only gets beats up all the time." And I'm like, yeah, I mean, he has his highs and lows. And they said, "Hey, why don't you do this one? Enzo Amore versus Zach Gowen." Now, if you don't know who Zach Gowen is, I'm sorry to say, he's a wrestler that is missing a leg. I'm not going to pull no punches. He's handicapped, but he wrestles, which I applaud, because most people wouldn't reach for their dream or whatnot. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let Jay Bay, because he's been blowing this up. He's like, you know what? I really got to say something about this. So I'm gonna let Jay Bay go first.
I think you should let Ron and Red go first.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll follow it up. But first and foremost, before we get to this, since we brought up Zach Gowen, and I love to shit on people, we need to take a moment to shit on Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis, because John Laurinaitis, when he was told to hire Zach Gowen, he sent a contract to the wrong one-legged wrestler. Just want to throw that out there. Have fun with that information. Do with that what you will. That is a true story.
Wow.
He sent a contract to the wrong one-legged wrestler, and then when the guy showed up, they're like, "You're not the guy in the picture," and John Laurinaitis got bitched at by Vince McMahon. So that's a little bit of fun. Now you guys can answer.
Wow. I did not know that. I did not know that. Now, the more you know. I did not know that. Wow, damn. Okay, while I'm thinking that in, Captain, please.
I'm finding it incredibly amusing that J-Bay actually is holding his own. He's holding his tongue for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen. Mark it on your calendar.
I don't think so.
This one intrigues me because nobody likes Enzo. That's been proven every time you go on the show, you go on Facebook. Everybody's saying the exact same thing. I hate Enzo. Why is Enzo here? Why is he still wrestling? He doesn't even wrestle. John Cena's got more moves than Enzo. It's like, shut up already.
Oh, damn.
So I will say this much. I have all the utmost respect for Zach Gowen. I remember when he was on SmackDown and all the one-legged jokes that Vince McMahon dished out to him. I enjoyed them immensely. I don't think anybody aren't really giving Enzo much credit in this match. They're figuring, you know, Zach Gowen, he's that guy who defies odds, and as good as talented as Zach Gowen is, I'm going to take Enzo Amore on this one. I mean, he's pretty much pulling Eddie Guerrero's playbook, and it's working for him. I mean, he is the guy who is currently undefeated on 205 Live, and there's a good chance he may become Cruiserweight Champion on Sunday. So I'm going Enzo Amore to botch and steal his way to a victory over Zach Gowen.
Damn. Well, shoot. Okay. Big Red. Twin, what you got for him? Enzo versus Zach.
I'm going with my boy Zoe. I'm going with Enzo.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Fuck Zach Gowen and his one leg.
Damn.
That's harsh.
Damn.
Harsh.
Damn. It's only been 11. It's only been 12 minutes, and oh my god.
He can hop his ass right on out.
Damn. All right. Damn. All right. I can't pick this one because I really would like to hear what Bake has to say.
All right. Well, first and foremost,
Okay.
understand one thing above all else.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Gowen has half of the legs, twice the talent. 100% fact. Enzo Amore is the single worst non-giant male wrestler in the history of WWE. I'm not going to compare him to Khali because Khali was 7'2", had blown out knees and gigantism. That's not fair.
Okay.
There is no single excuse for Enzo to be as bad as he is, being young, small, and semi-athletic. There is no excuse to be terrible. Enzo Amore, more fun facts for you in case you didn't hear this story. You remember when NXT started and Enzo was in the little scooter chair and it was all fun and games? He was having jokes and he was like hitting people with the chair. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Do you know why he was in that chair?
Why?
Because he broke his own leg trying to do a kip up because someone asked him if he could do it. And instead of manning up and saying, you know, that's not really my thing, he was like, oh yeah, no, I could do it. And then when they rehearsed the match, he broke his leg in half. Broke his own leg in half. He is a useless piece of garbage.
Damn.
And this is not just Enzo. I'm only talking about Enzo because I have to, because he's in this match. Big Cass is no better. They both deserve fired. They were only tolerable together because shit runs in packs. And at the very least, you didn't have to see either of them work for very long. They were a hot tag team, period. No talent. Enzo has cut the same promo every single week for over a year. It's stale, it's old, he's the worst worker in WWE history again, outside of giants with bad knees. And Zach Gowen with one leg was a legit fucking wrestler. I've seen him do incredible things at indie shows. I've seen him do super dope things on WWE television. Enzo needs to just go. Die. He's on my Vince McMahon list right now. Die or retire.
Damn. Well. You know, I'm
picking Zach.
You know what? I was only going to pick Zach because, like you said, he's a legitimate wrestler. And plus, he went up against Brock Lesnar.
One-legged moonsault, bro. One-legged moonsault.
But and you know what? You kind of went light. I thought you were going to go the other way, but damn. But I feel, damn. And I know Enzo's listening to this, so.
I hope so. I could add another list of people who have blocked me because they don't like my shit talk of their work.
Oh, I know you and Ron have been so nice to give your points on them.
Goes out to you, Kevin Nash. You can still suck it.
Damn. I ain't gonna say anything bad about Nash.
Oh, he hates me.
All right, next match up. Now this one, I had a dream about it, and it was kind of comical. It's
all the dream.
It's Ernest the Cat Miller. If you don't know who he is, he was a wrestler in WCW versus Xavier Woods. Now there was a lot of people on our Facebook page who said like, oh, you know, well, New Day's going to be out there. They're going to no. This is specifically one-on-one.
We don't play this WWE booking shit.
Right, exactly. So we don't do that. It's one-on-one.
Straight up match with a finish.
Right. No New Day, no Kofi, no Big E. Just these two going at it. And I'm gonna pick Xavier Woods on this one. Just for the simple fact that he's young. I do believe he has taken some type of karate, because a lot of people are saying like, oh well, you know, Ernest got the veteran. I'm like, it don't even matter. Big Show is a veteran, and still he gets beat. But
well, he should. That's another conversation for another day.
I can't deal with you today. Oh, who you got?
I 100% believe that Xavier Woods is probably the most underrated talent on the entire WWE roster, top to bottom. He has been there now for what? New Day for a little over 2 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Close to 3, something like that?
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, he is not the one in the match. And we noticed it about 6 months back, that first pay-per-view match, where he was the one actually in the ring and impressed the hell out of everybody. And while what he did was cool, he didn't impress me in that match, because I have been seeing this man do this kind of stuff for 10 years. Like, Woods has been dope and never gets the respect he deserves. And Ernest Miller was lame, bro. He was a joke that threw 3 karate kicks. That was the story of his entire career.
Yeah.
Period. Woods will take him in a heartbeat. A heartbeat.
All right. Yeah, that's true. Big Red, Twin, who you got?
Woods. I've never ever liked Frontin. I never liked Ernest Miller. Never. Fuck
Never,
him.
even when he was dancing with James Brown.
Man, I hated him and his stupid ass theme song.
Oh, you mean the theme songs they recycled and gave to Brodus Clay?
Yes, I hated that shit.
Mm-hmm. I love the theme song. Ernest Miller can suck it, but his theme song was dope.
Wait a minute. What's the guy's name that does the WWE theme song? Johnston, or isn't that his name?
Jim Johnston. Back then,
Yeah,
Hey,
Jim Johnston.
Hey, Jim, you better get on that.
Yeah, Jim Johnston was dope.
I don't know why they. Well, maybe that's what Vince called. All right, Captain Ron, who you got, sir?
First off, I'm going to say this flat out. If you don't know who any of these old school guys are, she's too young for you, bro. That's all I'm going to say. That being said, I think I'm going to go with Xavier Woods.
Okay.
I remember a legitimate match where Ernest the Cat Miller impressed me.
Not one.
I mean, he was like, what's that guy from The Last Dragon? Showed up. He was kind of like that guy, just with less talent and less hair.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Shown up had talent and charisma. I'm just saying.
But he got that ass whooped in the end, didn't he?
Oh, come on. Don't you dare.
But he got that ass whooped in the end, didn't he, though?
So enough.
Shit. And rest in peace.
And black on him.
Right. Shit. All right. Next match. Now, with most matches I make, they kind of flop. But this one, I just thought it was kind of fun to do. This one is a Texas bull rope match.
Oh.
Dusty Rhodes versus JBL. And I think pretty much everybody is going to pick Dusty on this one.
If you don't pick Dusty, never speak to me again in your entire life. Simple as that.
Yeah, Dusty.
It'd be great. It'd be brutal.
Yeah, it'll be
But,
a good
yeah.
match, but 9 times out of 10, all
But
the
you
way
know
around.
what though? I think you should have went with the Bradshaw version of JBL and not JBL.
And you know what? I was fighting with myself with that. I'm like,
Because I don't know, it just seemed to me like when he did Bradshaw, he was a little bit more vicious than he was when he was JBL.
Because he was young, drunk, and stiff. Throwing him tater tots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see. Hey Ryan, you got us on TV, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to turn down your TV just a little bit,
Give me a second.
just enough that you can hear it. Cause I got you on feedback.
There, put that right now. How's that?
Yeah, that's good enough. So, yeah, but who you got? I know you say you got JBL. Okay.
How could I possibly pick against a wrestling god?
Damn.
That's easy. Because nobody ever picks against the son of a plumber.
Right.
You never pick against the common man. You always go with the American dream. The man that was poetic on the mic. He was poetic in the ring. He had the moves that JBL wishes he could have had. Give me Dusty Rhodes to bull rope this fool all over the building.
Shoot. Damn. All right. Now let's go into tag team match. We got. Do I even want to call him Samoan? I know the one team is Samoan, but
No, the other team is not Samoan.
okay? Thank you
No,
for clearing that
they're-
up.
they're
Thank you for
something.
thank you for
They're something, but
they're
they're
something.
not Samoan.
But, they're something, but yeah, what do you say, Sonic? Sonic, you say, Sonic ain't over there. But we got the Authors of Pain versus 3 Minute Warning. Now I'm gonna let Big Red go on this one first.
I'm going to have to go with 3 Minute Warning.
Okay. No simple reason, just you're gonna go with Roman's brother.
Don't nobody give a damn about Roman, brother.
Damn.
Well, it's not just because he's Roman's brother, but 3 Minute Warning was one of my favorite tag teams.
Oh, they were so good.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Who you got, Bake?
I am sticking with that vote. I am going 3 Minute Warning. That being said, people need to stop sleeping on the Authors of Pain because, like, the last 3 or 4 months or so, they have stepped up huge. If you go back and watch their early work, they were hot garbage, and that's the beauty of NXT taping a month of television in one day. Because then by the time you get to that next taping, dudes have already been, getting better for the last month.
Right.
So while it doesn't look like they make much of a dent in getting better once you see them live at like a takeover or on that second or third set of tapings, oh dude, they're incredible now. They're one of my favorite big men tag teams in the last couple of years. They're super dope. That being said, ain't nobody fucking with Rosie and Jamal. Period.
Right.
Right. And just to clear it up, Akam is Canadian and Razor is Albanian.
There you go.
All right. There you go. There you go. Because I would not known at all. Period. Or WWE would have labeled them Samoan.
No, I know they labeled them as Albanian, but I think they labeled them both as Albanian.
Oh, okay.
Or Albanian and Eastern European or something.
All right. Captain Ron, who you got? Oh shit.
Thinking, I'm calling it upset.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go off the pain on this one. And the only reason I'm going off the pain on this one is because it's good and it's entertaining. 3 Minute Warning. 3 Minute Warning was. I just think that off the pain is just so damn dominant. I mean, they proved how dominant they can be against a team like Heavy Machinery, who is just as big and just as bad as
and also terrible.
Guys are. And the only thing that keeps me as smiling every single night is knowing full well that once Austin Payne gets on the main roster, they're probably going to be just taking the bar and raising it every chance they get.
Damn.
It sounds like somebody's spanking a monkey or something.
I'm doing something in 2K. Leave me alone. Don't question me running on my treadmill on 2K.
Like someone's spanking that monkey.
I was trying to do it all quiet. I had my controller away from me because I knew it was going to be loud.
Hell no. Wow.
I don't just talk on this show. I do stuff. You really playing 2K, and if you think you can pop wrestling better than us, you can join us and try. If you think you can beat me in 2K, I got a squad that says we'll make you break your game. How about that?
Ooh.
What's up?
That sounds like a call out.
What's up?
Damn.
Ooh, good thing I don't play NBA 2K18.
What's up? My squad will take anybody out.
Oh, you know what? I think Courtney, Showtime over at RGW, I think he got it. I think that's a call out. So
we don't play one-on-ones over here, player. Tell him to get 4 other people. He can go 5s against the goons.
Ooh. Yep, that's a call out. And I'm gonna tag him in
call
there.
out to him and everybody else. Tag everybody. If you think you can hoop, I got a squad in 2K that'll make you break your disc. Period.
Damn.
That's Cheeseburger Jones.
Shit. You know what? In this match, shit. Not to switch it up. Fuck it. I'm gonna say 3-minute warning only because I could see Rosie taking out the shorter one out of the two.
The shit taking out the short.
Rose, yeah, I really do. As much as I would love to see the Authors of Pain triumph, I don't see it happening. And here goes even another one. It's good because I know people out there are like, well, they got a manager, they got
a manager, the manager, Precious Paul Ellering.
Right, and then who they got? Simon Dean for 3-minute warning. That's the lawnmower guy.
Yeah, it was Rico for a while.
Yeah, Rico or
bring back Bischoff. Since he brought him in, it was his idea.
Yeah, Bischoff, even better. Bischoff is what, a third-degree black belt.
I'd like to see it.
That would be fun. Actually, you know what? That would be a funny ass run right there against EC. That would be funny as hell.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see it once. I'd want to see that over the course of like 3 months leading to a pay-per-view.
Right? Shit, this should be funny. Now, going from two Samoas to one-on-one Samoa. Rock of 2000 versus Roman Reigns. And I'm going to start this off. I know a lot of people say they will pick Rock, but honestly, I would actually pick Roman.
I'm about to leave this party.
No. Wait. Just hear me out. Now, I'm only doing this to piss people off, first and foremost, but I wouldn't say it would be a boring match. I think it'll be an interesting match. And if WWE would do it correctly, it could happen. It could happen now. If people will look at the fact that when Roman won that Royal Rumble, he had help from The Rock, and ever since The Rock helped him, he's just been getting booed and getting just chewed out from everybody. And Roman should take that as like, well, damn, if you didn't come out there, I would still probably get cheered, and I would still get, I wouldn't get rubbed the wrong way, but I agree
the match should happen, but it's not going to because Vince is going to continue to put Roman Reigns in the main event for the title for the next 5 years. When realistically, it should be Roman versus Rock as one of just like those big crazy WrestleMania matches this year.
Nah, he would still get booed.
Oh,
100%. He would still get booed.
He would still get booed.
But I do want that match.
The main reason why he would still get booed, for one thing, That was the wrong Royal Rumble for him to win because everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to win that Royal Rumble.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's all it boiled down to. It wasn't even his fault. It was Vince's fault.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, to be honest, 99% of Roman's hate is Vince's fault. I've never seen him do anything really to garner the hate.
No.
Them putting him in bad spots.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
So I take it that I know, Twin. I know you said Rock, and I'm pretty sure Bake. You saying Rock, right?
I want, especially 2000 Rock, 100%.
All right. Captain, who you got?
You're kidding me, right? The fact that you put this match on was laughable. The fact that you want me to comment on it is hilarious. So I'll put it like this one for you. No matter what era you pick, even if The Rock that debut would beat Roman Reigns. As much as
Rocky Maivia.
Roman Reigns has never garnered any hatred. Do you remember when the internet blew up a little earlier this year when entry number 30 came out for the Royal Rumble? They wanted Samoa Joe, they wanted Finn Balor, they even wanted Bobby Roode, and I don't even think he was there yet. They even wanted Shinsuke Nakamura. Who did they get? Roman Reigns. Why? It doesn't matter what Roman does from here on out. It'll always come back to the very fact that his mic skills have been atrocious. He's stumbling over his own promos. If you can't even beat John Cena in a promo shootout, you got problems. But if you can't
Well, you say that like Cena isn't a top 5 promo of all time. Stop.
And Brock Lesnar's not even close to top 5, and he can't even beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar says one phrase, he owns Roman for life.
Well, you're right. I'll give you that, but I just didn't like the way you said Cena. Like Cena isn't a great promo.
Cena delivers great promos, but when you sit here, you have somebody telling you, "I'm here because you're bad at your job." You should literally go into a corner and curl up in the fetus position.
That might have been my favorite line of the last 5 years.
I mean, as talented as Roman is, I'm just not saying it. I don't see him beating The Rock today, tomorrow, yesterday, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I don't even see him beating The Rock if The Rock decided to let Zac Efron fight in his place.
Damn. I'd pay to see Roman versus Zac Efron.
Damn. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one here, I would actually love to see. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it in ROH, but I would love to see it happen. It is Cody Rhodes versus Adam Cole.
Well, they were drawing to it, and then they didn't re-sign Cole. That was the next big match. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to happen at Death Before Dishonor. And then Cole left. Yeah, they were building to that whole thing.
Damn. It would have been sweet.
Would have been. Shout out to your boy Kendrick, who on the page said that Adam Cole has more in-ring experience than Cody Rhodes. Just want to throw that out there. You had one of your friends say that. He said that.
Yeah, he did.
He said that.
He said he said Cole can demolish him, no problem.
Yeah. He said all that. Let check your boy. That being said, I'm probably still going with Cole.
You know
but
what?
It's not a cakewalk.
Oh no! Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's far from a cakewalk. And the match should have happened. I think Ring of Honor should have signed Cole to like a 3-month deal just to keep him there long enough for that match, because everything that was going on Being the Elite and everything the Bucks were doing was leading to Adam Cole versus Cody.
Right. And with wrestling a lot, it is a money game. it is a money game, and then
That was a money match.
and exactly, it was a money match. Just like, you know, like they said, like Kenny Omega and Okada.
Yeah.
It was a money match, or how we should say it, Money Mayweather and McGregor money match. This right here,
Terrible, but a money match.
yeah, exactly, terrible with a money match. This right here would have definitely got ROH way over than what it would have been this year if he would have stayed. I'm kind of on the ropes on this one because I don't know much about Adam Cole. I just know enough that I know that he's good, and I've seen a lot of his some of his matches back in like 2015 and like his return to ROH. But Cody, he's gotten really, really good over.
Cody's fantastic.
Oh, when he left WWE, it was just like a whole 360 change. Like watching his matches, like I seen the match with him and Kurt Angle, and even though Kurt Angle was is a lot older than he is, and
With
moving around.
56 knee surgeries.
Exactly, Cody was able to put on a good match with Kurt, and and that's kind of hard with any wrestler to do with Kurt Angle. You know, you just can't throw everybody in there with Kurt and expect to have.
I disagree. I realistically think Kurt could wrestle Hiromu Takahashi, Stuffed Cat Daryl, and still put on at least a 4-star match, but that's just me.
Damn.
Kurt Angle has never had a bad match. Ever. Not one.
True.
Against the worst opponents in the world, Kurt Angle didn't have a bad match. Kurt Angle had great matches against 04 or like 03 Cena.
Damn.
When he was the hottest of garbage.
Pretty much. But with that being said, man, I might have to roll with Cody on this one.
I'm not mad at the decision.
I may have to roll with Cody. Kat, who you got?
I like Cody Rhodes. I've always admired Cody Rhodes' style. I've always enjoyed his matches. He's always put on 5-star quality matches. He's always been able to build up talent. He doesn't have that ego chip on his shoulder. I mean, everybody knows who his dad is. Everybody knows who his brother is. And yeah, he has the big shoes to fill, and I think he's filled them and then some in every sense of the word.
Right.
However, this dream match that should have happened in ROH is going to happen in FOG. So suck on that one there, all you jackasses in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. Bitches.
I am going to say that this match is going to go to a guy I've started to watch almost religiously ever since people kept throwing him on TLC's page and throwing him on my page. Like, hey, you gotta check out this guy. This guy's unbelievable. Check out his kit. Check out his fighting. Check out his wrestling. I've been hearing about Adam Cole for about the last 4 years. And I'm talking about that fake mustache, dirty face, looking fucker from California. You know who you are.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
I'm talking about the real Adam Cole. I'm talking about the guy who can put on a 5-star match in a 4-star suit. This is how good Adam Cole is going to be for that. This match will not be a cakewalk, and you will probably get a chance to fight forever for this whole damn thing. I think as good as Cody Rhodes is going to be, I think Adam Cole is just going to be that much better. So I'm going to take on Adam Cole, baby.
All right. Before I get to you, Twin, shout outs to OGM. Yeah, the show would be a lot better if the music was turned off, but apparently Sony did not want to turn off the music when it comes to the camera view, so I do apologize, and Sony need to work on that shit, seriously, because it's annoying, yes. Because when I go back and watch our shows and I hear that music, I'm like, oh my god, I wish we could just turn the music off. But I can't. And you know, Bake even told me earlier before we even started the show, yeah, we're pretty much stuck with it.
Unless somebody's found something out, because everybody I've ever seen use the Playroom to broadcast video, there's always music.
Yeah, if anybody that knows how to turn this thing off, turn the music off, please hit the comment section below. Hit us up on Facebook at FACEOFF Generations, because trust me, I'd rather would listen to like
Doug Barrett ramble for 20 minutes.
versus the no.
Boo! Boo!
I don't think nobody wants to hear that.
I would rather eat a chimichanga with no beef and bean and just tortilla.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not even a fucking chimichanga. It's just a tortilla with shit on it.
Well, welcome to my world, because I just had one. You know what was inside my tortilla? Another tortilla. I'm very upset right now.
Wow.
I got pictures as proof.
Oh, he got pictures and proof. You gonna put
Super
them
It's
on
already
blast?
Facebook. It's all on, bruh. I'm about to hit him up on Twitter. Like, yo, what's happening?
Hey, put that on the Generation page, because I would love to see that. All right, Big Red, the man of passion, Luther 2.0. Who you got?
I'll go on with Cody.
Oh, Cody, and shout outs to Cody's wife, because she put WWE on blast.
I mean, shout out to Cody's wife for multiple reasons.
I didn't say that, Cody.
First of all, I met Cody. Cody likes me, first of all. I can say what I want. Me and Cody are like this, son.
Hey, the last time I said something about somebody's significant other, I got my ass pummeled.
Well,
Shout outs to the number one contender right over there at High Class Wrestling.
the main event of Smokeout was not happy with what you said.
No, hey, it was supposed to be a kind gesture, but you know, I paid. X Factor paid for it, so you know. Damn. All right, Twin, you said Cody, so it looked like Cody.
Also, let me before we move on from this, I feel like I need to say something since, and spoiler alert, if you're not up on NXT, and if you're not, you're a piece of shit, so I should spoil it for you anyway. With Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish debuting in NXT, Kevin being the man that he is, I would just like to say that I feel like everybody that I meet in Ring of Honor gets a WWE contract. So if you are in Ring of Honor and you are coming to the show in Pittsburgh, whether you're at the meet and greet or not, come see me. And within the next 6 months to a year, 2 years max, you'll be in NXT. That's how it is. I'm the good luck charm.
Really?
100%.
You too?
100%.
You too, wait.
This is how it is. I met Kyle and Bobby the same night when my girlfriend ran past them to get Kevin's autograph, and then Kevin therefore brutally just ripped on them for the next hour because my girl didn't want to meet them.
Wait, did Jake just say he had a girlfriend?
Really?
You mean to tell me there is a woman alive, walking the face of the earth right now, that can actually tolerate J-Bay?
7 years.
Oh shit!
Hey, you want to know? You want to know the young man that I had the privilege of meeting last year at WrestleMania weekend that just signed with WWE?
Was it Leo Rush?
Leo Rush.
Oh,
yes.
I love Leo Rush. I'm so excited.
Dude,
Excited for Leo.
I got because WrestleMania weekend ROH did a show down here and we went. I got to take a picture with him and everything.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, so far my list includes Kevin, Roddy, Kyle and Bobby, and Dijak. I didn't get Dijak's autograph. I was just bullshitting with him after the show. All those other guys were at the tapings and the tables, and we had conversations. And yeah, and I met Cody too. Cody, by the way, back to Cody, probably the nice guy on the planet. Just want to throw that out there.
I bet he is, cause look at his dad.
Never met a nicer wrestler. Did the entire meet and greet, 3-piece suit.
And shout outs for him to get that ring. That ring is, I'm gonna say this, that ring is gorgeous.
Pretty dope. The Ring of Honor.
Hell yeah. And speaking of Ring of Honor, the next match, 3 of these guys were actually in ROH, and it's a 3-way bout. We got Shelton Benjamin now. We got CM Punk. I want to say 2012, 2013-ish.
Yeah, that looks like 2012-ish.
And Kevin Owens. Now, I'm gonna start this off. I'm gonna go with Shelton Benjamin, not just because I'm a fan of his, well that too, but I really think he can wrestle circles around CM Punk and Kevin Owens. That's just me. That is just you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, hold on. It's host versus host. Okay, I want to hear your pick.
Well, first of all, if you know anything about me, you know I will never vote against Kevin. It's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn.
Kevin is until I met Cody, Kevin is the single nicest man in professional wrestling. Kevin took time out to hang out with me before and after the meet and greet. Kevin remembered us the second time we went to the show. Kevin has given me free autographs. Kevin has taken free pictures with me and my girl. Kevin is a huge fan of us. We are a huge fan of Kevin. I would never vote against Kevin Owens. Unless, of course, you do something stupid like put Kevin and Dusty and then I'll shoot myself in the face and not vote.
Captain Rod is kissing it. The most say you and kiss up.
I'm sorry. That's exactly what it sounds like. Sounds like J-Bang is literally perpetually kissing that Canadian's ass.
Hey, when somebody's nice to me, I am nice back. Kevin gets my vote. That and he was my favorite wrestler. First of all, Kevin's been my favorite wrestler in the world for the last 5 years. And I only met him 3 years ago.
Oh, so there you go. Captain Ron, who you got, man?
Fat guys got to stick together.
You know what? Here's what I gotta say about your fat guy. Fuck Kevin Owens.
Oh.
So badly. I wish he was running right now so I could take my steel chair and wrap it across his fat ass. Because that's quite frankly all it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to give props to Kevin Owens because apparently he can wrestle. He can move around like a cruiserweight. Yay! Good job. Who else can move around like a cruiserweight sometimes? A cruiserweight. Kevin Owens isn't even a factor in this match.
Oh, wow.
Unless Shelton Benjamin and CM Punk want to literally just beat the fuck out of somebody for 20 minutes.
Punk's overrated.
Just to get the crowd to smile. This is pretty much what's going to happen. And then after Kevin Owens gets his ass whooped, he can go to J-Bay and Mrs. J-Bay and he can sign the autographs and take the pictures and say, I got my ass kicked by a washed up UFC fighter and a black guy who I didn't think was going to come back. I'm so embarrassed right now. You got beat by a couple of old heads, Kevin Owens. Sit down and shut up. This match is going to go to Shelton Benjamin because I love the fact that when everybody picks against amateur wrestlers, they forget these guys got the background for it. That's probably what's pissing me off about Dolph Ziggler right now because the sorry bastard doesn't go back to his roots. Instead, he wants to parade around in girl clothes. Kind of reminds me of somebody else I know.
Dolph should have left 5 years ago.
Dolph should have left. Yeah. And it's
I'll take Shelton Benjamin for this match.
Shit, so speaking of that, we will have our wrestlers block show. I have to make time for that one, but most definitely. And Dolph Ziggler, we can go all day about Ziggler. But Big Red Twin, who you got in this one? Shelton, Punk, Owens.
I'm going with Shelton Benjamin.
All right. Oh, shit.
Ain't no stopping me now.
See, there you go. That's all you need to know.
That guy got rid of that blonde hair, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, hell, he don't really have any hair now, so.
That's a good point, too.
You got the memo. Chick, big, ball, men.
Well, let's see. We got 2 more matches, and the next match up is a tag team match, and I'm gonna say it's the best technical match.
Probably. It's up there.
Right. Man, and I still haven't picked, to tell you, to be honest. In one corner, you got Owen and Bret Hart versus Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan. And I can't pick. I still can't pick it, but everybody has a week to pick. Because,
No, you don't have a week to pick, sir. You have the show to pick.
oh, come on.
We don't get that luxury of waiting.
Now.
Are you serious? Y'all really gonna make me do
we
this?
we don't get the luxury of waiting. You don't think this one's hard for most people?
This was hard
Anybody
for
who
me,
knows
and I'm
anything
confident.
about wrestling, this match is hard to pick.
Well, I could see it playing out. Oh God, I can't believe I'm doing this, man. You make me sick. You make me sick, man.
It
You
was
are
hard.
something else.
It was really hard for me because I only like 3 out of 4 of them anyways.
Oh shit.
Who don't you like?
I don't like Bret Hart. Never have.
Okay, now we
Okay,
good. We good.
okay, we
We on
good.
the same page then.
Yeah.
We on the same page then.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna say Seth Rollins.
So did I.
Oh no. I like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I've never been a Bret Hart fan. I always rooted for HBK against Bret Hart. When
Absolutely.
Bret Hart got screwed, I was like, good, go away.
Bye.
Well, damn. You know what? Fuck it. The only reason why I'm gonna say this is because, just for that simple fact, is I feel that to tell you the truth, no, fuck that. I think Seth Rollins will pick up the pin on Bret Hart. I believe that.
Ooh.
I believe Daniel Bryan and Owen Hart will give the show of a lifetime. Just they will start it off, but the fight will the wrestling match. Oh, it'll end outside. Daniel Bryan going for a suicide dive. Fucking Seth Rollins will come in, hit the curve stomp. I'm not using pedigree. Fuck that.
I'm definitely not using his terrible knee.
Nah, that's a bullshit ass move anyway. I'm saying it. I'm cussing on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. That's a bullshit ass move.
If only there was a Canadian who could show him how to do that move better. I don't know. If only there was a guy with like a semi-perm of some sort that was multicolored that could show him how to do a jumping knee. I don't know. I feel like that guy should exist.
Damn. Well, shit.
Oh, wait a minute. I think his initials are KO.
Hey,
Oh.
they might be. Just want to throw it out there, people, Canadians with the name KO, run professional wrestling.
There you go.
FYI, no, not Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, Kyle O'Reilly, Kenny Omega, better than everybody else in the world except maybe AJ Styles.
There you go. And I'm gonna let Red go next. Who you got since you made it vocal of who you didn't like out of the 4?
Well, I had to. Even though I don't like this food, I went with the Hearts because simply because I'm a big Owen Hart fan. Always have been. I always loved Owen over Brett. Anyways,
Yeah, absolutely.
he was always my pick
That's
over.
smart people
He was always my pick. And like I said, I think Owen would pick up the win.
Oh shit! All right. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, that's it.
Oh, okay. Captain Ron, who you got, sir?
I would have gone with the Heart had it been Owen and the British Bulldog. But no. Fuck Bret Hart. He can kiss my ass.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan. I think that their matches in ROH, they showed something. They actually had that whole thing. They didn't have a dungeon and a mommy and daddy to sit here and show them those ropes on a daily, nightly basis and then kiss Vince McMahon's ass for 10, 20 years to keep them relevant. I'm speaking to you, Bret Hart. Just saying.
Damn.
Nah, but Daniel Bryan had William Regal.
Yeah, he did.
Daniel Bryan had William Regal, and William Regal was probably one of the most underrated superstars they had.
Not one of, the. And not they.
Right.
He is the single
Hey.
most underrated wrestler in the history of professional wrestling.
Dude.
Period.
Daniel Bryan had William Regal in HBK.
No, he didn't. HBK stopped by that gym 3 times. That shit don't count.
You know what? I heard that before. I didn't know how true that
Brian
was,
Kendrick
but
told the same. Nah, Kendrick and Brian both told the same story. Sean was barely ever there, and when he was, he would just kind of say, "Hey, you're doing good," and just watch.
damn.
Maybe there was a method to the madness.
There was, but
Get,
Regal was the reason that those guys can wrestle. Sean is the reason that those guys know when to do things.
Two of the most over people in WWE right now happen to be general managers. How sad is that?
Well,
I'm not saying
Yeah.
sad in a pathetic kind of way, but it's pretty bad when two guys who ain't even wrestling anymore get more of a pop than half the superstars that are actually fighting in the ring.
that's just because we want that match.
Regal and Bryan?
they have that
Angle
match.
and Brian. Yeah, they had Angle and Brian.
Oh, Angle and Bryan? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that would be dope.
Angle, Brian, Regal. Triple threat from the GMs from each brand. Oh, my gentle Jesus.
You heard it here. You heard it here. Make it happen.
That would be epic as shit right there. That should be your next face-off generation.
Man,
The
that-
triple threat that everybody really
That
wants to
that
see.
You know what? I
that
think
would be dope, but yeah, I know Regal ain't gonna come out of retirement for that.
But you know what?
For that, he would. For that, he would. That's like the only thing, but he would.
But you know what? I might actually make that for the next Face-Off Generation show.
The GM match.
The GM and Bake. Thank you for pointing that out, and thank you Ron for just like shit. Well, why not? Shit, fuck it. But Bake, who you got in this?
Now, this is one of those things where it just has to happen, and I think that in this match, I'm just thinking that maybe they should just go ahead and just let him resurrect that curb stomp, give Bret Hart another concussion, call it a happy day, and win the damn match.
Yeah.
At least he'll get a concussion from somebody who isn't just gonna, fuck up a move like a certain big burly guy from Atlanta.
Man who never had any business in the wrestling promotions of any kind.
Hey, you know what though? I ain't gonna lie, that would be awesome to see. Bret Hart taking the curb stomp.
A person that don't like Bret Hart's dream.
Be like, Seth be like, yeah, remember that shit you was talking about me when I accidentally hurt Sting? Yeah, here we go, motherfucker.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But who you got, Bake?
This was very hard for me.
And you only have yourself to blame.
I know, because I did make this match. This was not the original match.
Right.
And by saying we should add Brian, it made it that much harder.
Mm-hmm.
That being said,
You son of a.
I'm going with the Hearts
What?
for
Hold
one
on.
reason.
Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Okay. Let's take a backstage to this match, because at first it was the Hearts versus Seth and Taz. I had Taz initially, not Brian. But but that mofo over there,
Yep.
from High Class Wrestling, said,
Yep.
"Hey, drop Taz and put Daniel Bryan."
Mhm.
I'm
I
done.
did say that.
Huh?
I did say that. I said that. It's a better match, and it makes more sense.
It's a better match.
There's no sense to Taz and Seth. There's no reason. There's a reason with Seth and Brian. But
Yeah, there is. But I'm just shocked, because I'm like, okay, you're gonna pick Brian, but you picked the Hearts?
my initial point was when I told you throw Brian in, I'm like, oh, that's an easy choice. And then I really thought about it. Brian and Bret are going to wrestle arguably the most technical match of all time.
Okay.
To the point where neither of them will probably be able to move 20 minutes into the match.
Mm-hmm.
which means we are left with Seth versus Owen.
Right.
And Seth can't hold a candle to Owen.
Okay. All right.
Owen picks up the win over Seth.
That with that being said,
Because like I said, Brett and Brian pretty much cancel each other out in that match.
True. Damn.
Because Brian's the type of guy that, Brian wouldn't. I don't think Brian would do anything. There would be no suicide dives. There would be nothing crazy. That would be a ground-based Ring of Honor American Dragon match. Because he would want to prove who the best technical wrestler is. And like I said, they'd cancel each other out. They'd both be worn out 15 minutes in. It would be Owen picking up a victory roll over Seth, because Seth would go for the terrible knee. And Owen would roll through to a victory roll. 1, 2, 3, Hearts win. And then when they were celebrating, Owen would kick Brett's bad leg out from under him and put him in the sharpshooter to send the fans home happy.
I like it. Run it.
Right? I you know what? Okay, I take that back. Whatever I said it mean. Okay. All right. Now here's our main event. Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
Hell in a Cell. You have Randy Orton, the Rated R Superstar Edge, Dean Ambrose, Samoa Joe, Triple H, and Shane Douglas. Now,
since he's not here to say fresh, this is for you. Fuck Shane Douglas.
Ooh.
Oh!
You got that jackass in this match? What's wrong with you?
Now, see, here's the thing. The only reason I got these guys, now, given may that Samoa Joe or Dean or Edge may be quote unquote high flyers, none of these guys are really high flyers. So there's no this is just going to be a smash mouth Hell in a Cell. Now I'm gonna let Bake go because I put Shane Douglas in there especially for you.
You should, but you put him in a wrong match, a match that I can't pick him in. First of all, if you don't like Shane Douglas, I hope every morning when you get out of bed, you stub your toe and step on Legos at the same time. I'm gonna just throw that out there to start.
You hear that, Fresh?
So being that this is
Who,
Hell in a
Fresh?
Cell,
Fresh don't like? Sorry, didn't
Yeah.
Oh hell.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I said this is for Fresh. He don't like Shane Douglas.
well I'm
he's a
a
piece of
tag.
shit.
I'm a tag Fresh at that mark
and you can tell him, and he can hear me call him a piece of shit for not liking Shane Douglas. So this is a Hell in a Cell, so all 6 guys starting at the same time, not the Elimination Chamber bullshit, which would add more intrigue to the match. You don't know who's coming in when. All 6 guys starting at the same time.
Right.
Let's be real, everybody's ganging up on Triple H first, being that he has more Hell in a Cell victories than anybody in history.
Right.
So I think Triple H becomes a non-factor for that simple reason.
So he gets jumped and they have to get the referees out there and pull him out of the.
I'm not saying that we're going to go that far, because I think in the middle of them jumping him, I think Joe would have his back. But 2 versus 4 isn't really good odds. So I think Triple H is basically beat down, bloodied, battered, because nobody wants the guy who wins every Hell in a Cell match to win another Hell in a Cell match.
This is true.
I'm going against my better judgment. And I'm saying Randy Orton.
Woo!
Because I think what it would come down to, well, first of all, let me also say Dean Ambrose, non-factor. Nobody cares.
Damn.
I think we would come down to the moment where it looks like Rated RKO is going to get back together. And they're just mopping everybody. And Edge starts to feel a little confident. And right when Edge tries to turn on Randy, He eats an RKO out of the spear. The worst spear ever, by the way. Second worst. Christian has the worst. Edge's spear is terrible, and if you disagree, again, I hope you stub your toe and step on Legos every morning. When Edge goes for the spear on Randy Orton to try to win the match, Randy will just catch him, RKO, and Randy will walk out victorious.
Now, that's pretty much how I would have pictured it, but with a different ending to it. I was going to say your boy Shane, after he hits the RKO on Edge, would get a roll up. Schoolboy.
Nah. No, for one reason. Because in a match of that caliber, Shane Douglas wouldn't want to win like that. He would try to be a tough guy, and he'd try to hit the Pittsburgh plunge.
See, even I thought this was going to be pretty hard, because my original pick was going to be Edge. Because I would see him and Dean Ambrose going at it while Shane and Joe fight, and Randy and Triple H, they got history there. Damn. You know what? I say it'll be an upset. I'll say Edge will actually win. Just because, like you said, who gives a fuck about Dean Ambrose?
Yeah, Dean Ambrose is poopy.
And the reason why I have Dean Ambrose in here is because, I mean, for one,
he's crazy.
He's crazy. Exactly, he's crazy. He fits the. I'm not going to say I'm comparing him to Mick Foley, but due to the fact that the statue of people in here, he would be that Mick Foley in there.
Yeah, he fits the archetype of the match. I get it.
And having Randy in it and Triple H obviously sets the tone for history of Hell in a Cell. And having Shane in there obviously is like just a gold right there with Samoa. And have Edge there, why not? So, Edge is my pick. Big Red, who you got, man?
Samoa Joe.
Ooh. I thought you were gonna pick. I thought you were gonna pick Edge, but okay.
Nah, I can see Joe choking somebody out.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. All right, Cap. Go ahead.
I can see base ending, with the RKO, but as soon as he hits the RKO, Joe sneaks behind him and kicks him in that coquina clutch. It's over with. He ain't getting out of that shit.
Yeah, with Randy trying to hit an RKO and Samoa Joe come up, it's sort of kind of easy to get him in that submission. I can see that. Shit. Yeah.
Because once Joe gets the body scissors with it, lay down with it, you ain't going nowhere. You either go tap out or you go pants out. It's your choice.
That's true. All right, Captain Ron, you are last on the table, sir.
If you were going to put a bitch in this match, you should have just stuck Ray Rice in there too while you're at it.
Oh, wow.
Shane Douglas sucks and he can suck my balls. I don't give a fuck if JB likes it or not. I don't care. The fact you have Shane Douglas in this match just made it. That was the first thing I saw when I saw the picture. I'm like, why? And everybody's there passing that hate on, pass it on. So here's my pick. I'm taking the real upset pick of this one. The one that nobody is apparently picking. I'm taking Dean Ambrose.
Huh?
I'm taking Dean Ambrose in this match. Yes, you got your RKOs, you got your spears, you got your pedigree, you got the franchise. And of course you have everything, you have Samoa Joe. It's going to come out of either Samoa Joe or Dean Ambrose. And yeah, that coquina clutch is deadly. It's always deadly. But if I'm going for a match that's beyond crazy, beyond barbaric, beyond sadistic, as much as Triple H has been there, as much as Randy Orton has been there, and as much as Samoa Joe has been there, I like underdogs. Dean Ambrose can be the ultimate underdog in this match. So I'm going to say that Dean Ambrose finally exercises that demon, and he beats Triple H.
Damn. Wow, I did not see that coming. Damn. Well, shit. Hey, everybody got a week to still vote and make up their minds, but that is the card for the day. And like always, go on the Facebook, vote, debate, however you want to. Also, subscribe to my channel at T-Sean Jones on YouTube. Before we get out of here, is there anything you want to shout out to, Bake? I know you got to plug that federation over there, and I'm not talking about WWE.
Oh no, up north gets no love from high class wrestling. No love.
Well, come on,
because they steal all our ideas anyway. I'm still waiting for some more of my ideas to show up on their television, but that's another conversation for another day. So with that, I must say that on top of Face-Off Generations, that you should also, while you were on the YouTube, search High Class Wrestling. You'll see that sweet, sweet red shield logo. You will hit the like button. You will hit the subscribe button. You will be greeted by some of the best commentary in the world. The modern day Joey Styles one-man booth.
There you go.
Calling some of the best action you have ever seen. The best damn pro wrestling in the digital world. And we are 11 days away from our season finale. Smokeout is coming to you live the 30th. At 1 p.m. Eastern. If you don't know time zone differences, I feel bad for you. 1 p.m. Eastern, September 30th, Season 2 finale. Smokeout will go live. And Bake will once again walk out your world heavyweight champion. The more you know.
See? Yeah, man. Y'all better get hit to it, because like I watched that match the other night with Superstar and the Iceman.
Where my headset went out and I didn't do commentary for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm super mad.
Damn. Y'all need to check that out. The shit is awesome. Kat, do you got something over there at TLC? I know you do.
I know that my boy Rock Reed has been ready, willing, and able to get some pipe bombs out. He's been loading them up like there's no tomorrow. God knows, God help us. Doug Barry usually joins up on the show, and of course your boy Mr. Jones does as well. We always welcome those special guests. In fact, we may even have a very special guest coming to us at the beginning of 2018. I'm not going to say any names. Let's just say that the man is a downright war machine. He is called Walking Armageddon. We hope to talk to him very soon. Once again, after 10 years, we get to sit here and sit down with this boy. That's the first interview I ever did in my entire sports writing career. A man who 3 days after this interview was signed by both TNA and Strikeforce. If you need a little more info on that one, check out my YouTube page as well. It's always around, always popping. And Facebook, go fuck yourself. On top of that, I know we haven't really touched base on this, but I'd also like to send special condolences out to the family of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh, yes.
Passed away over the weekend, and I'd like to send my thoughts and prayers out to that family as well. And a special thank you to everyone who sent out their thoughts and prayers to me during a tumultuous time last week. Greatly appreciated. And there should be a collision coming. I heard there's a couple of new superstars coming to that high-class wrestling circuit for the next season, so I look forward to seeing some of those superstars. And I believe a collision course is coming between myself and Big Red in the next couple of months, so look forward to another Dallas invasion. And I'm going to just find out for sure exactly how wild this hair of red actually has become, because I keep hearing rumors, but now I got to see it for myself.
Oh shit. Big Red?
Was that what?
He has to check his hair real quick, like, hey, is that wild, nigga?
Oh man. Hey, you have anything to say, Red? Got any shout outs?
Do I got any shout outs? Let's see. Not really. Just, I guess shout out to the EWF, if you know what that is. Go to Facebook.com/group/Elite Wrestling Federation. Check it out.
Yeah, most definitely check that out.
Almost forgot.
What's that?
I've also done a special shout out to my trophy that I acquired in the infamous fantasy football battle.
Oh yeah.
Jay, you might want to just
Hey Jay, you might want to listen to this.
I hereby accept this Dana Brooke trophy on behalf of St. Louis.
Oh my God.
Nominated Six Paths of Pain. I'm going to give a little special shout out to Mr. Jones for this nice competition. I'm going to hoist this trophy. I'm going to love this trophy. I'm going to literally caress this trophy. I'm going to kiss this trophy. I'm going to enjoy this trophy. And every time Jay goes nuts about Dana Brooke, I'm going to make sure that he knows exactly where she's coming. She's coming to the doghouse.
Hey man, if you like a man in your bed, I'm not gonna judge you. We're still cool.
Hey, you leave Dana Brooke alone. She just lost her boyfriend, man. You leave her alone.
Jay,
Yeah, she lost her boyfriend, as in they finally cut her dick off, huh?
Jay,
The surgery's finally done? Is that what you mean? It's finally official now? She ain't got a tuck in the ring gear? The fuck out of here. I hope she loses everything. And I made her cry on Twitter, so there's that.
that's messed up.
Did she piss in your Cheerios?
Nah, but I pissed in hers. She was not a fan of what I was saying on Twitter.
Damn. I'm just trying to figure out what's all this hate for Dana Brooke. I mean, what did she do to you?
She's a man, baby.
She's a... Y'all are some idiots. Would that be his... Huh?
I mean, you might as well just go ahead and just create Dana Brooke's character and do a little high-class wrestling, so that way, you know, you can find a female version of you, and then you can just be her ass the entire show.
I mean, she is in the game, and I have watched my girl's character beat the shit out of her when I'm bored, so...
Yeah, I you know what? Ooh, maybe there is another female that might show up for the women's division.
I mean, you can bring a female in, but right now, this family is currently running high-class wrestling, so... You could try.
I think I just got a face-off generation epiphany.
Wait a minute. So when is my character going to get a chance to debut in high-class wrestling?
Season 3, because by the time we talked about it and everything was done, and before I could get into it, we was already too deep in the season. That's my bad.
Yeah.
That's a 100% my bad.
What's that? Wait a minute. What did you say?
Face-off. Jay Bates versus versus Dana Brooke.
Oh, if I lose, I'll kill myself.
If you lose, oh Lord, no.
If I lose, I'll just go back on Twitter until she blocks me. Because I don't think she blocked me after last time.
I'll send that Dana Brooke trophy to you if you lose that.
Damn. With that being said, this is the end of the show. This, like I said, I'm dedicating this show to my mom because she's having surgery today. Just got word that they were able to save 75% of her kidney. So
Woo!
Nice.
So, you know, thank you, Lord, and thank you for everybody who've been praying with this. You know,
God is good. God is good.
All the time. With that being said, I'm about to actually head up the hospital where she's at right now. I know a lot of people are saying, why are you not there? You know, my mom said, you know, do your show. The show must go on. And she supported me through everything from the music to FACEOFF Generation. So with that being said, Mom, I love you. I'm about to see you. From me and the fellas here at FACEOFF Generation, it's been delightful. We will see you next week. Peace.
Deuces.
But yeah, wow, I just got the news from my sister, so yeah, man, I'm happy that they're able to do it.